What's up, y'all? It's Quest Games here at Trackout Studios. I want to talk to y'all today about something very near and dear to me, and that's Banjo and Kazooie, the bird and the bear. So there's this fake article going around that's so clearly fake. It's only like a paragraph long, and is basically just giving this supposed account of someone hearing Aaron Greenberg, who's the marketing director at Xbox, claiming at some event that no one cares about Banjo-Kazooie. Aaron Greenberg has come out and since clarified that he did not say this, but it's really started this discourse on Twitter and online about, do people want Banjo-Kazooie back? Does Xbox care about Banjo-Kazooie? Would Banjo-Kazooie have fared better in the hands of someone else like Nintendo? And so that's kind of what I want to talk about. So for those of y'all who don't know, or just as a little refresher, Rare was never owned by Nintendo, but they were making a lot of games exclusively for Nintendo in the early 90s through the early 2000s until Xbox acquired Rare. Some people think Microsoft bought Rare from Nintendo, but Rare never was owned by Nintendo. I also see people saying that Nintendo has done more for Banjo-Kazooie in the last few years than Xbox, and I have to just disagree there because it's Xbox releasing Banjo on the Switch. It's Xbox putting Banjo in Super Smash Bros. You know, these are not decisions made solely by Nintendo. This is Xbox trying to gauge, the excitement around maybe a new entry in this franchise. So I'm not here to say that Xbox was the best home for Rare, because I actually want to make a whole nother video about where I feel like they really did make some major missteps with managing Rare and their IPs. But I think when you really look at the whole industry, besides Sonic and Mario, there aren't really any platformers still being made. I mean, Rayman's gone, Gex is gone, Ty is gone, Tak is gone. I mean, there's so many more. Klonoa, I think, just had a re-release, finally. Psychonauts, which also is owned by Xbox, did just recently get a newer entry. Ratchet & Clank within this decade has got a new entry. Sony also has seen a lot of success, I think, with Astrobot. At least culturally, it is a success. I don't know about the sales, but people love it. And I really hope it is kind of a springboard for other publishers to realize people want platformers. People will play platformers. I think something we could and should see from Xbox is more Banjo inclusion in some of their Xbox games. To me, it makes no sense why Banjo-Kazooie and all of the Rare mascots owned by Xbox are not keychains for weapons in Halo Infinite. Makes no sense. And also something like Party Animals, which I think is still only on Xbox. I know it's not a first-party game. Why is there not a Banjo-Kazooie skin for Party Animals? It makes no sense to me. We have Ori. That's amazing, right? Or, I'm sorry, I forget the character's name, but one of the characters from Ori, and Ori as well, why not Banjo-Kazooie? Why not Conquer? Like, we need some more of that in Xbox games to remind Xbox players about these characters. So, like I said, I don't want to just fully defend Xbox, but we've also seen Nintendo and Sony and many other publishers leave their platformers to lay dormant as well, or sit on certain IP for 20, 30 years, when people are demanding another entry. I think the easiest home run is just a remake of the first Banjo-Kazooie. You can make it with a small team. I've seen people remaking Banjo-Kazooie by themselves in Unreal Engine, you know what I mean, as a passion project. You can make a small budget remake of Banjo-Kazooie that's already a well-reviewed, well-beloved game, and with Game Pass, I think it's a better shot than ever because I understand that Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts did not sell that many units. I don't even know that it broke 200,000. And it was $40, which was even cheap at that time. So I get why, for a while they were scared to release a new Banjo game, but with Xbox gamers wanting and needing quarterly AAA releases from Xbox on Game Pass, going back to the well of games you own that are already beloved, people already know are good, and just remaking them, it seems like a no-brainer to me. I don't know all the behind the scenes. Like I said, I don't know the numbers, but it seems like a no-brainer, and it seems like I actually think in a post-Astrobot world and in a Game Pass Xbox ecosystem, Banjo-Kazooie could actually do better than ever.